Good afternoon, it's Nicholas from Gandor Gaming. I bring you new news for a new Despia Syncro? This is the weirdest shit in the world. Why the hell does Despia have a Syncro? I guess it ain't far out of the possibility. Brandon's the only part of the deck that really locks you into fusions. But how the hell is Despia gonna access a Syncro while activating Brand Fusion in the same turn? I guess you can't. I guess there's a Syncro version of Despia now, which is kind of strange. But hey, what can you do? Let's go straight into this. So first things first is a new card called Despia Lubelius. It's a UR. Spellcaster Synchro Effect Monster. This dude is gigantic, by the way. I think he's a 2500, but he has like 10 stars. This guy's gigantic. So it's most likely another level 10 dude. If I'm looking at this real quick. It might be a level 8. I kind of just scrolled up real quick and just looked at it. But basically, this card has a couple of effects. Neither of which are bad at all. So its first effect is a negate for extra deck monsters. So basically, once per turn, when a card leaves your opponent's extra deck, increases the level of all monsters you control by 500. Negate the effect of one face-up card your opponent on the field until the end of his turn. So basically, it says, hey, your opponent leaves a card from the extra deck. A quick effect, negate something, which is pretty insane because they just go, hey, spice up an extra deck monster, negate immediately. Now, it is weird because it's only on that, but it can hit anything. So it technically can negate spells, traps, whatever. But it has to be during the summon of a monster that leaves the extra deck, or when a card leaves the extra deck, which is a little strange, but I like it. And it's really big because it makes this card a 3000, which is good. It also makes all other monsters on the field bigger, so that's also great. And it's generic. All it requires is a level 4 tuner and a non-tuner monster, which is amazing. Generic synchros are great. It just means Sword Soul and other archetypes can access this card too, which is fine because I don't think Despia really is a synchro archetype. So even though this card has Despia Lubelius in the name, I don't think you're actually going to be summoning this in a Despia deck unless they actually start making like a whole new shit of Despia synchros with tuner support, because the whole deck of Despia is based on fusion summoning. So it's like none of these cards, like this synchro has no synergy with all the Despia monsters to my knowledge. The only one I think is the new branded Castili lady because she's a tuner. But besides that, none of them really work with Despia. Like Lubelion, not Lubelion. Well, besides the entire extra deck, which is branded kinda, and Lubelius and Despia, you can't access your fusions like that. Also, what's it called? It's weird. It's Despia in name only, I feel like. Because there's no, like, real synergy with the Despia archetypes. It's such a generic synchro boss monster that it feels like it's just branded here. But it's like the new branded synchro. It's really, really cool. It's a great monster. I bet Sword Soul will love the hell out of this thing, depending on its level, like, stat line. But, it's very interesting. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy. Really beautiful artwork too, as you can see. I don't know all the lore, but I think she's like reborn as a Despia now, or is this some other chick? I don't know who's Ecclesia, who isn't Ecclesia, but this card looks fantastic. So that's all I'll say about that. Y'all take care.